Hey guys, welcome back to the layout. I know it's been about probably over a month since since a the last update. I have gotten a lot done, plus some new projects, um, and also a project or a couple projects I'm building that will be donated. So I'll get to that. Right now, we're going to start out with scenery type stuff. Alright, starting off, we're going to take a look at the maintenance of way yard scene. This scene is all glued down now. Everything is glued down in place. As well as the whole main table that's scenic, except for these edges here and right over there, as well as that corner is all glued down and secured. I'm really happy I got that done now, because beforehand it was all just falling off all over the place and sticking to stuff. So now it's all glued down, and it's not, whenever I reach across to grab something, it's not sticking to my clothes. So that's really nice. So now I'll take a look at a few new trucks. Alright, starting off with the custom trucks. It's going to be an update on one, and then one you haven't seen, so I'll go ahead and get through with the one you have seen. This custom River Point Station high rail truck did not have any decals, but I've since decaled it for CSX. The only problem is the decal got a little crooked there, but I kind of think that adds to their realism. So overall it looks pretty good, and I'll do a little more detail in the rack and the bed. But now for the one that you haven't seen yet is this custom International 7600 crew cab. Completely custom. It's just a rail replacement truck is what I'm calling it. So custom rack, custom toolbox bed. Still got some paint work to do to get it a little more realistic. Got to paint the lights. Debating on either putting the reflective DOT reflective stripes along the toolbox bed, or the CSX blue stripe. So not sure. Custom front bumper. A few more of these bodies too, same style bodies, and I'll probably make some and sell some. But that's it for these two custom trucks. Alright, so the next custom truck is not really that much custom to it. The only things that I had to change were to start out, this is a tree trimmer truck. It's a Walthers tree trimmer truck. It's got the tree trimmer rear where they put the wood chips. The only things I had to change and I added was the guard around the cab had to be painted black, because this is a real truck in my town. And then also I had to add these two beacon lights on the corners on top. And it is decaled for my city. Greenville Public Works had those decals custom made, and they came out perfect. And I'll be doing a few more of these trucks, and I actually have a couple more in the works, but they're a different type, and you'll see those probably in the next update. Alright, here's another little custom truck I did. This is for the Sand and Gravel Company. Since I'm building a shop scene and I already have the 966K look like it's working on, I decided I need maybe one or two trucks that look like they're getting maintenance on. So this is a Walthers truck, I had to cut the whole front hood off, actually. Cut the whole front hood off from the cab and the bumper. Glued the bumper onto the chassis permanently. Found this spare engine in my parts box and basically just glued the hood in the up position to simulate it getting worked on, and I think it looks pretty nice. I'll put some guys around it, toolboxes and all that stuff, so it should look really nice. Here's another change I'm making. I'm actually going to probably repaint my roads. I have this more of a concrete cement type look, and I kind of like this a lot better than just the black. I'll go back and probably use the black for patch spots where crews have come in and patched up a hole or something. I'll probably do that, but I really like the look of the more gray look. So if I've got this road painted, so it kind of so it matches the sand and gravel main workshop and office area. And I've also started to paint this road along here and this road that goes back here. Still got some paint, but I was just testing it out, seeing if I actually liked it, and it's been about almost a week, and I really like it. It's really like how it's turning out. So that's just a quick update on the roads. I do have some highway and byways, I think that's what it's called, road markings, and I'm glad I didn't put them on yet, because I would have basically wasted them all, or wasted some. So road markings would be next, and as you can see, I still gotta repaint all of these. That's just a quick update on the roads, and now we'll move on to some new models. So here's the newest model that I have. This is a Norfolk Southern SD70, and yes, it is by Overland Models. This is the first brass locomotive I own. I bought it used off of Facebook for a very decent price. Any guys know about brass, you know that it's very expensive, but this one was a very decent price. It's got DCC, none of the lights work, but I will be adding a lock sound decoder and LEDs in the future. Like I said, I did buy it off Facebook, and it is used, so there are a couple spots where the paint, the bare brass can be seen, which is on the truck, and just various other little spots. It's mainly on the trucks and fuel tanks and all those little details, but that's easily fixed with just some touch-up paint, and I can easily do that in just a couple minutes. It's only a few spots, the worst being this right here, which I'm not really that picky about it. But anyways, I really like it. It's DCC. It runs really smooth, and it's a really good locomotive. Alright, so here's a new locomotive project. This is going to be a Norfolk Southern SD60E. The shell is a Big Dog shell, and if you don't know the company Big Dogs, they make basically oddball type shells that are not yet readily available in HO scale. The SD60E being one of them, and it's just the shell. There is no chassis. It comes with no chassis, no other extra detail parts, and so it's a lot of work. And you can tell there's some flashing that needs to be removed from the windows, and filing that needs to be done. The headlights need to be drilled, and there are no ditch lights. They do have starting holes for handrails, so that is good. So Right now I have it sitting on a Athearn ready to roll SD60. When I bought it, it came with a Proto 2000 SD60 chassis, and when I got to working on it, it seemed like there was no room inside the shell to fit an a Proto 2000 SD60 chassis. But on the website of Big Dolls, it says it is able to fit both the Athearn and Proto 2000. Thankfully, I still had an Athearn SD60 that I was not using, and thankfully I didn't sell it, so I was able to use this one. And maybe, I don't know what I'll do with this one, maybe try and find just a Proto 2000 shell and put it on that, or I don't know, use it for parts or something. But this one would just be just a regular Horsehead SD60E, not trying to do the veterans unit yet, not trying to do the first responders or the Go Rail just yet. So this will be kind of a fun project. So that's it for this one. Alright, so now I want to talk about a secret project I've been working on for the past couple weeks. A little background, backstory for it is, most of you guys know Sparky107107, I believe his YouTube name is, his username is. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was either a month or a couple months ago. I can't remember exactly when, but his basement got flooded. And it flooded his whole layout, and he lost a good amount of his collection. So I thought it'd be pretty nice to do something for him about it. And this is what I've been working on. Most of you can probably, or maybe all of you can probably tell what it's going to be, but this is a Trident Chevy Suburban. I'm not sure the year on it. It's either 80s or 90s. And this is what I've been working on, as well as a couple other things for him. So I just wanted to kind of tease him a little and show him what he's getting. And it's just not this one. It is going to be a few more. And I'm not going to show you those because if you see one, it'll basically ruin it. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to show it on camera. What I'm going to do. Still have all the windows and the headlights. They're in a container. Save those. But you should be getting this soon, buddy. And I hope you enjoy it. Well, that does it for the update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as always. Rate, comment, subscribe. And also you can follow my Instagram for daily pictures of what's going on with the layout. So, anyways, see you in the next video.